I would not mislead the American people.
The 39th President of the United States, Jimmy Carter, died on Sunday. He was 100 years old, making him the longest-lived president. He spent the last 22 months in hospice care at his home in Georgia. And while Mr. Carter served only one term, many people remember what he accomplished in those 4 years and afterward with his Carter Center. President Jimmy Carter made several stops here in Western New York during his time in office in the 70s. He played a major role in cleaning up the canal in Niagara Falls.
News 4's Sarah Minkowitz shares how people here are remembering the 39th president. Sarah.
Kelsey and Jordan, one of the people I caught up with today is former Congressman John LaFalce. He remembers just like yesterday what it was like working with President Carter to help those living in Love Canal.
He was very, very intellectually honest. There's no question about that. And he was a pleasure to work with, and he had some terrific staff, too.
Former Congressman John LaFalce had a front row seat to history. During his time in Congress, he met 6 U.S. presidents, including President Jimmy Carter. LaFalce is now in his 80s, but his memory of the president is still sharp.
He called me on a Sunday, and I answered the phone, and he said, "Well, John, I really don't want to speak with you right now. I want to speak with your wife." We had just gotten married, so he talked with my wife, and that won me over.
The former congressman worked around the clock with the president to solve the enormous problems with Love Canal. The landfill in LaFalce's district became an environmental disaster after toxic chemicals were dumped there for decades. In 1978, Carter declared it a federal health emergency, and hundreds of families were relocated. It also led to the EPA setting up a Superfund. LaFalce was right there when Carter signed the bill.
In 1978, finally, we did pass the Superfund bill, providing billions of dollars for comprehensive cleanups of formerly abandoned hazardous waste sites.
He served the world. He served the country. He served Western New York.
Local political analyst Len Lenahan met President Carter twice. The first time was in 1976 at the old Western Electric plant in Tonawanda.
We got to shake his hand, and the guy next to me, who I didn't know, said, "I need a job." And President Carter, who was a candidate at the time, said, "Don't worry, I'll get you a job, no problem." And it was just that enthusiasm and that spontaneity that certainly moved us as we watched him campaign.
Lenahan says his brief interaction left a lasting impression.
Glad that, certainly proud that I got a chance to meet him, but also happy for our country that he came our way and he served us and was our president.
Both men say President Carter was sincere and cared about helping people across Western New York and the globe. In the studio, Sarah Minkowitz, News 4.
Sarah,